Welcome, dear soul. Today, we will explore the transformative path of spiritual awakening, the stages you may walk through, the emotions you'll feel, and the insights that will forever change your life. This journey is deeply personal. It's not about reaching a destination, but becoming aware, conscious of who you truly are beneath all the layers of conditioning. Let's take this path together, one breath at a time. 1. The restlessness begins. The call to awaken. This is where it all starts. You may feel an inexplicable dissatisfaction with life. Everything looks normal on the outside. Maybe you have a job, family, friends, but something feels off. You start asking, is this all that there is? You might feel bored, disconnected, or as if life lacks meaning. This stage is often triggered by a crisis, a breakup, a loss, a health issue, or sometimes just a quiet inner longing that refuses to be ignored. The universe is calling, and your soul is beginning to remember. 2. The cracking open, the awakening moment. Something shifts. You begin to realize that you are not just your body, not just your thoughts. You start sensing that there is more to reality than you've been taught. This is often accompanied by a moment of awe, maybe during meditation, a walk in nature, or even just lying in bed at night looking at the stars. You feel energy, you feel love, you feel the presence of something divine. Your consciousness begins to expand. This stage can feel magical. Colors seem brighter, your senses feel sharper, and synchronicities become common. You're waking up, and it feels beautiful. But this is only the beginning. 3. The purge, dark night of the soul. With awakening comes purification. All the old patterns, wounds, and illusions rise to the surface. You may feel depressed, anxious, or confused. You might lose interest in things that once excited you. You question everything, your relationships, your work, even your own identity. This stage is often referred to as the dark night of the soul. It is painful, but it is necessary. You are shedding the false self, the ego-based identity, and allowing space for your true essence to emerge. Remember, you are not breaking down. You are breaking open. Stay with it. You are not alone. 4. The Seeker's Path. Exploring new realities. As you emerge from the darkness, you begin to seek. You explore meditation, yoga, energy healing, astrology, past lives, and sacred texts. You are curious and open. You want to understand life, consciousness, and your soul's purpose. You may start noticing angel numbers, feeling drawn to crystals, or studying chakras. The metaphysical becomes fascinating. You feel connected to nature, to energy, and to others in a deeper way. This is a joyful and expansive stage. But be mindful. Don't get lost in the spiritual marketplace. Keep asking, does this bring me home to myself? 5. The inner child healing. Returning to wholeness in this stage. Your awakening turns inward. You begin healing your past, childhood wounds, limiting beliefs, ancestral pain. You learn to comfort the inner child who felt abandoned, rejected, or unloved. This is the real work, the heart work. You may cry, you may remember things you thought you had buried, but with each release, you feel lighter, freer. You are no longer blaming others or trying to escape the pain. You are sitting with it lovingly, and that is how you return to wholeness. 6. The heart opens. Unity consciousness. As healing deepens, your heart begins to open wide. You feel compassion, not just for those you love, but even for strangers, even for those who once hurt you. You see the divine in everyone. You understand that we are all connected, all part of the same cosmic energy, wearing different faces, playing different roles. This stage is filled with gratitude, peace, and love, the unconditional kind. Your presence becomes healing. People feel safe around you. Your energy speaks before you do. You are becoming a lighthouse. 7. Alignment, living your truth. Now, your outer life begins to reflect your inner awakening. You may change careers, let go of toxic relationships, or move to a new place. Your choices are no longer based on fear, but on truth, alignment, and soul resonance. You are no longer trying to fit in. You are choosing to stand out authentically. You speak your truth with love. You serve others not from ego, but from purpose. This is where service begins. You feel called to contribute, to create, teach, heal, or inspire. Your life becomes a reflection of your awakened state. 8. Surrender, flowing with the divine in this final stage, which is really an eternal stage. You surrender to life. You no longer resist what is. You trust the universe. You flow with divine timing. You understand that nothing is random. Everything is here for your evolution, even the pain. You let go of control, of plans, of needing to know. You trust, and you rest in the now. There is no need to seek anymore. You have become the space in which all seeking dissolves. What to expect. Along the way, physical changes. You may experience energy surges, headaches, insomnia, or even spontaneous emotional releases. Be gentle with your body. Relationships shift. Some will fall away. Others will deepen. Your vibration will call in soul-aligned connections, increased intuition. You begin to hear your inner voice clearly. Trust it. It is your compass. Loss of interest in superficial things. What once entertained you may now feel empty. You'll seek depth, truth, and authenticity. Divine synchronicity. Numbers, symbols, dreams, and signs will guide you. Pay attention. You are being supported. Spiritual awakening is not a straight line. It spirals, it circles, it stretches and contracts. It will humble you, then empower you. It is not about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you've always been. So trust your path, honor your timing, and know that every breath, every challenge, every tear is guiding you closer to the truth of who you are, a divine soul, awakening to your light. Thank you for walking this journey with me. If this message resonates with your soul, consider sharing it with others who may need it. You are never alone. You are infinitely loved.